Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of MasterSwagKing playing League of Legends, episode 44. So, I'm pretty sure by now you guys have all heard the news that Charlie Kirk, the person who was, the founder and owner of Turning Point USA, was shot and assassinated at a university at Utah State. Obviously, later on today, we would be having the MSK show, and we are going to have the MSK show later on today at 8 p.m. PST. I'm just still processing this right now. This is actually just utterly insane. The footage of what just happened and everything was just blew my mind. Just seeing the assassination from the three angles that I saw it out on video, mainstream media, just good lord. What an awful day this is. The only thing I could think about was just how in the world can I ever process this fully? The only thing I could ever think about was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just play some League and try to get my mind off things, because that's just what a horrible, horrible fucking day this is. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Awful day. You guys know me. I'm someone where, like, I don't know. All you want to do was just have conversations. That was it. You just wanted to have a conversation. That's it. Is that a really bad thing? If you're gonna get killed over just having a conversation, that's a horrible thing. Just awful in every way. Before I start playing, give me like 1 sec. Good lord. Utterly insane. Well, let's open up some of these chests right here. What are some of these skins? Arcana Zaya, Officer Caitlyn, Star Guardian Oriana. That one, I might want that one. That one looks pretty cool, honestly. Party Pool Talia, Kane Rise, Star Guardian Ari. I'll probably get the Star Guardian ones. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane. I didn't care about the guy one bit, but no one should be killed in the manner he was. Yeah, well, especially just having a conversation. Like, pretty sure we can all understand that, right? Should you just be clicked because you're just having a conversation with someone about having a, I don't know, political disagreement about something that might be going on in the country? That's utterly insane, I mean, I watched that guy's videos pretty religiously. I loved his channel. I thought his channel was really, really good. I truly respected a lot of the things he did. I didn't agree on everything he said, obviously, but a person that could just build something out of nothing, be that influential just for having conversations is just just crazy. Okay, give me one second, guys. Savage, I have a bunch of people that are messaging me today asking me like, "Yeah, MSK, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, everything's good." Like I know a lot of people, so they're just like, "MSK, are you good?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Give me 1 second. Savage Edit's talking to me. Give me like 1 sec, guys. 1 second. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Well, he touched a lot of people. He did something a lot of guys very rare. I'm not actually rarely. He did something a lot of guys have a very hard time doing, which is impacting people. It's even hard for me to impact people, but I've kind of learned how to do it over the course of many years of my life. If he's impacted this many people, is he did something that warrants this level of many people that have been mourning his death. Like, he really touched a lot of people. It's just that's what happens when you become not say like famous, but someone that's potentially a person that's opened someone's eyes to something. It's a lot of different ways you could look at it. No, What'd you say? I'm not saying it's okay that this guy got shot, but can you say that some of his rhetoric may cause this? No, 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 no. No, even if that would like, you should never be shot like that over just having certain opinions. And he's always, from every debate I've ever seen with that guy, it's always been very respectful. It's, even when he's the one getting shouted at and death threats and shit, one of them actually came true. Fucking hell. Even when it's from the other person that's being a crazy lunatic, every debate I've seen has always been pretty respectful. You know, like, I don't think it's hateful rhetoric to say certain things unless it's really, really important. And even that shouldn't get you killed. None of that should get you murdered at all. Not a single bit of that should get you killed. You know, you're just having a conversation. Like, are we moving into a territory where we're like, words are violent? It's like, that would be insane. He moved people and people blind. Well, you know, he had an organization that did a lot of things and, you know, impacted a lot of people. That's just kind of what it is, you know? I wish I could have met the guy. I wish I could have met the guy. He sounds like a pretty fucking awesome dude. But, you know, it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I don't know, honestly. I know I was talking to Chaz, and I automatically knew it wasn't the guy that you know, that they caught, because from the angle that I saw, because I saw the video where it was from a distance, and I could tell. I was like, wait a minute, because the way they made it sound like on social media, they made it sound like a guy just walked up and just popped him in the head. But that wouldn't happen because he has like there's like security that would have never let that happen. Because if anyone doesn't know, at his events, you can't even get that close to him. There's security right next to him. There's security around where the people are and shit, you know. So I knew it wasn't that guy because I didn't think he would be the guy to do that. He didn't look like the guy to like walk up past a bunch of people with a gun and pop a dude. I kind of figured it was a sniper. And then how I heard the gunshot, I was like, yeah, because people don't know this. I used to be I almost was going to be a cop, and they taught us about these guns, like the way that a regular small gun that the cops uses compared to a sniper rifle like that. Yeah, they sound way different. They actually sound different because, you know, the size of the bullets, actually they sound completely different. So when and then I saw the graphic footage, and I showed Chaz the graphic footage, but I showed Chaz all the angles because I wanted to have it for tonight's show. So I saw every angle and I was like, that's a sniper. There's just no way that's a person that just walked up and did that. There's no way. That was for sure a sniper. And I was like, that's the wrong guy. I knew it instantly. He didn't look like the guy that would do that. Like, no, like, I'm being honest here. I can kind of tell when someone's a pretty well put together person. I just knew that old guy just didn't do it. He just didn't look like a person that did it. And they caught him so fast. I was like, I just don't think that was true. It just depends on what you consider hateful. And even if you want to consider it hateful, that still doesn't, you know, imply that someone should be killed over it, you know? That's my opinion. You know, that's just what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. That's your opinion, but this is me. I think personally that in America, we should have open dialogue and debate, and that shouldn't just get you killed. You know, the fact that, like, he was, like, there was a few things that I disagreed with him on. Like, there were things like the whole marriage thing and shit like that. And, like, you know, maybe like believing in God. But other than that, I don't think that this is a bad guy at all. This is a person that touched a lot of people and had a profound impact on a lot of people. And he's dead because he just has conversations. Like, is that a crime now? Just have a conversation? That's crazy. That is insane. That is actually just mind-blowing. I can't even process what the hell I just saw in that video too. That graphic one I showed Chaz on Facebook. Oh my god, I can't watch that ever again. I'm never watching those videos ever again. I can't. I can't. Nope. I only watched that girl's video like once, and I was like, nope. I'm out. I'm good. Goodness gracious. It's crazy how you want to be a cop. Yeah. I learned about guns. I know how they sound. So, like, I can tell when it's a firework or when it's a gun. I knew that was a sniper rifle too, because a regular, listen to the 49 cal that cops use. When that goes off, it's pretty loud because it's a small gun. So if you pull that trigger, it's gonna sound very loud because it's a small gun with a lot of impact. You know, so a sniper rifle is supposed to be very lean, very like precise. And plus, if you guys saw the video footage of when he got popped in the neck, that's precise. I was like, wait a minute, that's not no one walked up and did that. That's a precise thing. It's crazy that Trump almost died by the same thing, like last year around this. Yeah, it was last year around like July or it was August or something like that. Trump almost died by the same thing. Absolutely insane. This is crazy. That is like, I'm not trying to fearmonger people. I'm not. But you need to understand the type of environment you are currently in now in the world. Yes, your friend group or your family may not be like them, because people always say, but my family and then my friends aren't like that. That's awesome that your friends and family aren't like that, but other people aren't. Just want to point it out. I'm not trying to fearmonger people, but that's just crazy. That is insane. You can get killed over just having a conversation with another fucking person. Just fucking insanity, MSK, but the rhetoric this guy spews probably was so far right that it brainwashed someone, and some of these people who follow him who are already mentally ill. Well, that's the price of anything. He, from what I know from all the videos that I watch him, he never advocated for political violence. He never advocated for that. Like, there's always going to be people who take your message the wrong way. That's never something that you can ever control anyway. Like, even when I make videos here, like when I make a video, I always state this is my personal opinion. It's not, my panelists' opinions. And they even say this is my opinion. That's why I always have you guys say your opinion, and then I'll go. You guys will always hear me say that. Chat says, I knew from the angle it was high up, but it was automatically fatal. Yeah, there were some people saying that, he had a chance to live. I'm going to be completely honest here. I kind of knew it was over the moment I saw it. I thought he got shot in like the chest, or I thought he got shot in the arm. Like, if he got shot in the arm, it would have been pretty tragic, but at least he would have lived, right? But from the angle that I first saw it at, I thought he got shot in the collarbone. I thought he got shot like right here, and I was like, that's pretty just. Ugh. Even that one would have been hard. Even if he got shot in the collarbone, he probably would have died too. Like, I don't want to put that out on Twitter. I really didn't. I really didn't want to say this on Twitter, but the moment I saw that video of him getting the second video that I showed Chaz on Facebook, the moment I saw that second video of the graphic footage, I'm gonna be honest here, guys, I knew it was over. I knew it was done. Like, very rarely has anybody ever survived that. Like, that type of shot. I think. Oh, I don't know. I can't look it up. No, I can't do that right now. Hi, Removed. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. MSK, I'm going to ask you this question. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm defending the killer for doing this. I'm just frustrated that the media on the right is treating him like a martyr. Well, Anthony, you have to understand he impacted a lot of people. The way that he carried himself, the way that he espoused traditional Christian values of being married and having a family and keeping your marriage together when things go bad and just treating your fellow man pretty good and upholding American values. He impacted a lot of people. So people are so rightfully upset that he's gone. And, there was a lot of people that were extremely close to him that are probably upset. Like, imagine that his daughter was there, like they said his daughter was there, and who knows, like, worst case scenario, his daughter could have got hit by this person. This person was an unhinged lunatic. What if this person shot his little girl? His little girl was like 4 years old. I think he has two little girls. Yeah, he has two girls. One is 4 and one is like 1, I think, So, yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. The moment I saw that graphic one, I knew it was over. I didn't want to say it, because then you get how much. Do you guys know how much backlash I get a day on Twitter if I had said he was gone instantly? Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! Woo! I would have been getting lit up. I probably would have had to like deactivate Twitter for a week. Honestly, getting lit up that hard. No, I probably wouldn't have did that. But I mean. And, that's your opinion. I mean, I can't tell you what to think. I didn't think that. I mean, I'm not, as you guys know, for me, I'm not really the big religious guy. I'm not. I'm not that kind of dude. But, he definitely had an impact on people. And I think that's kind of the thing that I'm looking at, too. I've had a lot of impact on a lot of people, too. Well, to make sure I have an even bigger impact moving forward. Now, whether it's good or bad, it's gonna have to be something where people just assess how my impact was on them. But crazy thing, crazy day, awful day. What a horrible day. Imagine that, getting killed over having a conversation like that. That's why even if you want to not even talk about the political views he has or Christian views or whatever, just views aside, getting killed over just having a conversation with another human being is absolutely deranged. Oh God, I just crazy day. Like, what an awful weekend. Awful weekend was seeing that girl just murdered by that deranged monkey, baboon, chimpanzee. Then you just see this. You're just like, fuck, man. And what's the rule with this shit? Doesn't it always come in threes? Does it always come in threes? What was the rule that you guys said? Which is probably going to happen to be true. I will say this: we're going to have the MSK show tonight. I know Warren was like, "Hey, I know you're pretty bummed out, but are we going to have the show?" Yeah, we're going to have the show. Obviously, we always have the show. Show always happens. Show will always go on. But I just don't know. I mean, he has said he's gotten multiple death threats. He mentioned it. It was in a debate he had with someone on his YouTube channel. It was in a video with someone where, like, he had said he was getting multiple death threats, but he cut that part of the video out because he didn't name the person who did it. I think personally, if he knew he was getting death threats, I'm not trying to shit on the guy. He just passed away, and I did like the guy's content. I did. I'll admit it. I like this shit. If he knew he was getting that many death threats, you gotta escalate that to like the FBI or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I remember there was a debate he had on his YouTube channel where he was debating with like this girl, or I think it was a girl, and he had said like, "Yeah, my family, we've been getting a lot of death threats." Oh, dude, you gotta. I'm not gonna like getting one or two death threats. It's whatever, right? You don't think someone's gonna be that unhinged to do anything to you. But if he was saying he was getting a lot in the way that he was implying that I tried to basically that I thought he was saying when I was trying to, read between the lines of what he was saying, you got to report that stuff. I'm sorry. You got to get those people found. They got to be fucking in jail. If he was getting as many as he implied, nah, you gotta be. You guys know how I would treat these criminals. You guys know me. Snake Island, dump them all there. Dump that dude in Snake Island. Want to just kill Charlie Kirk? Dump him in Snake Island. He'd be life in prison anyway. Dump him in Snake Island. I think it goes a lot of ways, man. I mean, if we're being honest here, there's only one side that truly calls for political violence. There's one side that calls for political violence. There is, I don't see any. I mean, I could be wrong. You could be right. You could educate me on this, dude. I don't see anyone on the right advocating for violence like that. I just don't see it. I think that's purely just the left advocates for violence, but there's always gonna. But then, do you consider that person who's advocating that a leftist because they're calling for violence? But you said, can I be serious about this for a second? I think the worst thing people can do is call everyone on the other side violent or the same as the person who committed the crime. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree. But I think at this point now, what needs to happen is, there's going to be a change in how people have these political debates. There's going to be a change. Like these outdoor debates that people are having, they're all going to change now. I'm not going to say there's going to be copycats or whatever, but people are not going to have these open debates anymore. This guy just ruined it for everyone. And it shouldn't be this way. We shouldn't even have to live in that kind of scenario, but it's just what it is. You're going to have these, you're going to have to start having these debates in enclosed spaces, beefed up security. You're going to have to wear a vest and all that stuff. If that's what has to happen to keep yourself safe because you're just trying to have conversations, then sure, it is what it is, honestly. I mean, it can go both ways. The things that I see personally is I see mostly left people advocating for violence. Now, if you see it more on the right, either is wrong. I'm not saying either is right, but I just don't see it, Also, a person could easily just conveniently switch their political opinion the moment that they get, like, tracked down. It's like, oh, I was conveniently always a conservative. Wink, wink. It's like, you get crazy, right? Yeah, the universe wasn't open. Yeah, Utah, California, Washington, we got really strict gun laws here. It wasn't open carry. That's why we knew it was an assassination attempt. Like I knew it was an assassination attempt just from how the bullet hit him. You know, like I've seen plenty of it. There's plenty of videos of it. There's so many of it, honestly. I'll be honest here. I'll do a better job at bookmarking it more because I usually bookmark all that shit. I will do a better job of bookmarking it because and you're right, it needs to be checked whether it's on the right or the left. All that shit needs to be bookmarked. Advocating for violence like that. You don't think it's either side? It's bad actors that switch their political views to make them part of that party. Yeah, that's what I agree with. I don't think it could potentially be both. You never know. Like someone could be espousing that and be that, but then conveniently switch. Like you never know. But it was so predictable who's gonna get shot. I mean, we shouldn't even be in a reality like that. It shouldn't be that way at all. You know. But there's just there's what I said here. Too many mentally deranged people in this world. And this person said, "Oh God, good Lord, good Lord, fucking hell! I hate Twitter today." What's this lady saying? Elizabeth Warren reacts to the death of Charlie Kirk and calls for more gun control. Sorry, Elizabeth Warren reacts to the death of Charlie Kirk and calls for more gun control legislation. She then attacks President Trump for seemingly turning up the temperature in the United States. What the hell? Yeah, find a way to make this about Trump. Good Lord. Good actual God. Holy fuck. People are deranged, dude. People are insane. Uh I know John rubs people the wrong way. He's never did anything that bad to me, honestly. I agree with this. I don't think you need to be indoors now. Indoors, beef security, in a place with like no windows or anything. Like you need beef security. Like I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. This is not. No way. Really? What the hell? That's insane. God, that's that's crazy, man. Like I can't make enough tweets about it. I'm just like, is that the world you have to live in now? You have to go into an enclosed space to have a debate with someone because there's a fucking lunatic that might murder you. What crazy world we live in. Oh God, insane. Well, let's brighten up you guys' mood. Let's have some fun. I'll play for I'll play for a few hours. You know, I'll play for a few hours. I mean, I have to get my mind on something else beside this. This is insane. Crazy shit. But yeah, rest in peace, King. You touched a lot of people and you did a lot of good for a lot of people. That's all that matters. Oh shit.
No more cages.
Absolutely insane. I hate this timeline we're in. Good Lord. Wow. I hate this life sometimes. I'll play Ziggs.
This'll be a blast.
Oh, God. Speaking of Ziggs. Good Lord. Yeah. Probably not the best time to play a champion that uses guns, right, everyone? Ah, it's fucking insane. Walter, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Sorry. I was. It's been an awful last few days. What's worse is what people aren't even really going over. What I think they should. This is something I think a lot of people should be going over more that they aren't going over right now, because people have said, you know, prayers for his family and condolences and all that stuff, but we just gotta. This wife just watched her husband get assassinated. Her brain will be forever fried. I'm not saying that as far as like a joking term. I'm saying that like her brain is fried. She literally just watched her husband get his brain neck splattered on the floor. As someone who's seen something like that, you just don't get over that. That is like the kids. They're very young, so they don't know. It can be worked on, but the wife is she's so fucked, honestly. Yeah, probably don't play Lucian or Jin today. Yeah, probably not in the mood to play those guys.
Time, but nothing can hide from me.
God, so tragic, man. I'll try to make it better, guys. I'm gonna try. Fucking fuck. All right, gotta focus a little bit. Like, imagine that, your wife just seeing you just collapse to the floor like that. Huh, utterly insane. There's the same thing I was talking about with Chaz last night. It's like, you don't have to live like this. None of us have to live like this at all. Like, I think Charlie was just in South Korea, and he was like, yeah, it's so much more safer here than being in the U.S. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, like the kids lose their dad. The wife is forever traumatized. Good Lord. What's the highest level character you have on League? We're talking about Mastery? Probably Jinx or Darius. There's probably Jinx, Darius, Jace, Azir. Oh, there's a lot. But I think the absolute highest has to probably be Jinx. It's probably Jinx. Probably Jinx, Azir, or Darius. It's probably the top three. Yeah, I mean, the best thing anyone can do if you did like the guy, you probably just gotta unwind, relax, you know, just take your mind off it as best you can. Not saying it's gonna help. That really probably can't help right now, but good Lord. Yeah, I thought of that too. It's like, god damn, that guy's wife is fucked. Wow. But how was everyone's day so far? Barring the worst thing that could have happened to someone.
An enemy has been slain.
I try to play Kayn. I try. Kayn's weird for me. Kayn's weird. So you want so Anthony, you want stricter gun laws. Well, the problem with that in this case, because if it was an assassination attempt, the person was going to get access to that gun regardless. You know what I mean? Like, the person was going to get access to that gun regardless, even if we have stricter laws, you know? Like, hopefully we find out who set him up. Hopefully we do.
Shut down. enemy has been slain. Double kill.
I got all those assists. Good lord. Crazy day. No. What I'm saying is, Anthony, that person was gonna get that regardless if it's a setup. So that means they know people that were gonna help them with that anyway. Like he was gonna get access to the gun regardless, despite a stricter law. Do there need to be? Because aren't the laws for guns pretty strict right now in most states? I don't think they are, but I don't know if having the stricter laws would have had this person have less access. You know? I mean, they might have, but I just don't know. If it's a setup, getting that thing regardless. Oh my god.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Good lord. E is broken. Yeah. Kane can be pretty disgusting. I forgot, because like with Kane, I can't really do the forms properly. That's why I could never really get him down. You have to get super far ahead.
Don't worry.
And then you have to get the forms right and everything. It could be. I'm not saying you're wrong. It probably is. I'll be honest here, it might be. But that looked way too coordinated to be just a random, you know? I would hope it was I hope it was a random person. The reason why I hope it's a random person is because that would enforce that people are insane. But if it was set up, that's different, because that means that he was getting potentially too big and someone wanted to shut him down. That's two different things, right? If it's just a random act of violence like that, at the end of the day, that does happen to a lot of people, and that sucks. But if it's a setup because he was influencing a lot of people and having, you know, some power,
Triple kill.
you know, that should be kind of addressed. It's like, who the fuck would set up this guy? He's harmless in the grand scheme of things.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What do you mean?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Do you agree with me that our mental health sector in the medical field needs more funding to prevent something like this from happening? Yeah. But then again, I think they have enough money. I think they're just misusing it. I think they have the money you're saying. They're just misusing it. But then again, funding. So, you know, in some places, there's definitely not enough funding, too. They need to have more focus on it. Or you bring back Asylum.
You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. An enemy 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 has been slain.
The timing of when he was shot was pretty interesting, given the question he was asked. Yeah, he was asked. They were talking. Okay, so this is crazy. His last debate he was having with someone was when he was talking about like that trans shooter that just happened in Minnesota, and then they were talking about like gang, and then he said gang violence. Like he said something like it was along the lines of disproportionate to gang violence. And imagine that, talking about guns and getting shot like right after that. That is fucking insane. I think it was a setup. Mentally ill person cannot be that good at a shot. I think he was set up too. I do genuinely believe he was set up. There's no way that person knew how to do that stuff. No, that's too coordinated. You know?
An ally has been slain.
Yeah. Like, the reason why I think it's a setup is because he was, from what we saw, the footage of the killer, very high up at the school. It was very high up. The angle that people saw him shoot, like that, Like, and I'll be honest here, even if it was a setup, I don't know if he's gonna say who told him to do it. Like, is he gonna just, is this assassin just gonna just leak whoever hired him to do this? Because the difference with it being an assassination versus a random act of violence is that means that whoever hired that guy means that if you say things that he doesn't agree with, he wants to murder you. That's not good. That person needs to be in prison right now. Whoever hired that guy's assassin like that. But that assassin guy is never gonna give it up. Oh!
An ally has been slain. Kill. You have slain an enemy.
Oh my god, I should have a way better KDA than this. But to be fair, I'm kind of focused on talking to you guys, so probably why my KDA looks like a booty hole right now. Yeah, I mean, we still don't even know what happened to Trump. Like, whatever happened to like all the details on Trump's assassination? We didn't even get details on that. Like, we have like some details. We don't have everything. Fuck. Goodness. Walter says, okay, I see your point. Yeah. Oh my god, my Twitter mentions are going to be a fucking jungle today. Good lord. Pray for my Twitter mentions. Well, I don't pray, but like, you know.
An
like,
ally has been slain.
The FBI did say they captured the guy, but it's just,
An enemy has been slain.
I don't get it. I just don't get it, you know? Why would someone hire someone to assassinate a person on that level? Is because he was coming up big and making a lot of impact and influencing people? They wanted to kind of get rid of him because he was doing something that not bad? I
An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. Double kill. Ally has been slain.
Hey, Tibbers. Leave me alone.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Yeah, like, it's like, there are states that already have stricter gun laws, you know? There are states that already have it. It's not, like, if he was set up to get killed, that person that did the killing was always going to have access to the gun whether or not there were stricter laws. You know what I mean? That person was always going to get that assault rifle. So it's a negligible thing unless it's a random act of violence. If it's a random act of violence, you can be like, all right, that's different. So it just depends on if it's an assassination or if it's an actual just person who went fucking legitimately insane. You know, the person that went insane, that's different.
Now that is a fascinating story behind it.
An ally has been slain.
Give me one sec.
Has been slain.
Back off.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. You have slain an enemy.
Oh. Well, it just depends on what you mean by stricter. Like, are we talking like better background checks? All of that has to go into a deep thought process too, because I don't know how that would apply to every single state. Like, every state's going to have a different way they, you know, enact their gun laws, you know? Like, but it wasn't an open carry person that went up there and did that. That's what I'm bringing up. It's not a person that just had a gun in their hip their holster and just pulled it out and popped the guy. Well, and that's not the scenario. The scenario is this person was sniped out, you know? But then again, having sex with women is not on the table today. I told my wife that she needs to leave me alone today.
Don't worry.
I mean, also, I probably would encourage people to, if you have loved ones, you know, probably go and talk to them today. Probably a good thing to do. Oh, god damn! I was two-shotted by a W. Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been
What the hell is
slain.
wrong with this guy?
Enemy double kill.
Who is this?
Shut
What
down.
the hell?
Aced. Your turret has been destroyed.
Organic. But then, can one become the other? I wonder.
Hmm. Oh, Kaisenet's under fire. Oh, Lord.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
We won. That's the buff we got today. I'm not sure if this is too extreme, but I feel that anybody who has been in mental institutions more than once should. Yeah, I agree. That I agree with that. Yep. I think if you're that mentally unwell, you shouldn't have a gun.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Or anger problems or PTSD. Good Lord.
Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy.
Not here, not
Victory.
Crazy thing. Crazy day so far, people. I wasn't even really gonna stream. I was just gonna play. I was just gonna do the MSK show tonight at like about. Yeah, it's gonna happen at 8 p.m. PST. But I was like, you know what? I have to get my mind off what just happened. I have to just do something. I have to do something. People on my Facebook timeline celebrating it. Like, what in the fucking hell? People on my Facebook timeline are, oh god, they're disgusting. Horrible. Insane. Utterly deranged people. I got a new Mac video. Lax asked me to do it. Who's gonna be on? Bangers. Just bangers. Oh, King Style. Is King Style still here? King Style. I think. Yeah. King Style. I think King Style's gonna be on tonight. I think he was. I don't know if he's still around, but I think King Style was supposed to be on tonight.
I can never resist an invitation to dance.
Good Lord. This much protection. I like playing. Callista's so fun. Oh, I like. Yeah, I love playing Xayah. I'll be honest here. Probably playing Callista's worse here, but I absolutely want to do it with this. This is way better. We'll just throw in the tanks and they just win. I agree. However, the issue is that what age do you start making notes of those things and decide the threshold of when they're banned from owning a gun? Most individuals become adjusted adults. Yeah, that's why that's the thing. It gets to be in this very muddied place, let's just say. That's like where you begin with it, honestly. You know what I mean? Oh, to be honest, Facebook was the worst. Facebook, I was dealing with some absolute weirdos, people.
Tea. What should I have with my tea today? Biscuits?
Oh my god.
Welcome to the
Maybe
Howling
crumbs.
Abyss.
Can't have crumbs. Might contaminate the site. Yes.
Let me go.
Yeah, this is. Could it be?
Oh god, let me
Minions has
The frozen
fallen.
watchers.
The dead fears not.
Better die. Endure. Heal by fire.
We are called elsewhere. Vengeance is at hand. Your retribution lacks aim.
there's an elite?
Heal by fire. I break the lightning. Fear me.
Retribution.
Die. Lane, better duck.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Ally has been slain.
Give me one sec.
Heal by fire.
Give me one sec, guys.
Heads up.
All right. Focus on the game.
Back we
Focus.
stood. An ally has been slain. Uncanny name.
Lane purifies. I break the lightning.
Our will has been slain. Trust is a weapon.
Yeah.
Enemy dominated. Shut down.
Oh my god. Crazy day, guys. Crazy day. Hopefully everyone is safe to a certain extent. I hope they are. But then just don't be black. You don't be that.
An ally has been slain. All fear has been slain. slain.
Shit. Oh! Don't have enough damage. Don't have enough damage yet. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna have to probably build Rage Blade next. Or Wit's End. Probably gonna need Wit's End.
Warm yourself.
Callista.
Oh, business picks up.
Yes. That was a An ally has been slain.
Dude. Hey, did I troll without picking Zaya?
An ally has been slain.
I might have trolled by not picking Zaya. I might have trolled a little bit.
Enemy double kill. Ace.
Good lord. We don't have any damage on our team. Maybe I should have won Zaya. Probably would have. Be a free game if I did that. But I like playing Callista. It's fun.
Shut down. To our side. Ally has been slain. Shut down.
Heal by fire.
Our hatred burns. An ally has been slain.
Been alone.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
If we make it late game, we win. We'll be good. I don't think we're making that.
Take this.
Hey.
I bring the light.
An ally has been slain.
Heal by fire.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
My God.
Double kill.
Oh my goodness. Team fighting is so disjointed.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Fucking hell. I kind of trolled this game and went Callista. Probably shouldn't have did that. It's fine.
Let loose the flame.
You share.
The worthy survive. Heal by fire. Heads up.
We never rest. slain.
Heal by fire.
An ally has been slain.
Flame purified.
Well, I trolled this game.
Enemy killing spree.
My feed on Instagram hasn't loaded up in forever.
Glad you're enjoying yourself, but there is a war going on out
We
there.
remain true to
A
our
little
purpose.
frozen, but still good. Tell Axos to stop interfering with my research.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Heal by fire.
Has destroyed.
Okay, starting to get the hang of. I know how to play Callista, but god damn, this game is hard to play Callista.
Has been slain. Double kill.
Okay. Gosh.
An ally has been slain.
All right.
We trusted. We our eyes.
An enemy has been slain.
Our wish.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
You share our success.
Redemption.
Wow. Not my best Callista game, honestly. Not the best one. Ugh.
Know our pain.
Flame purified.
Enemy double kill. Shut down. You have slain an enemy. An
Damn.
enemy has been
I'm
slain.
over here trolling.
Heal by 5.
We can be anywhere.
Has been slain.
We are called elsewhere.
Flame purifies.
Oh, God damn it.
Accept no contrition.
Heal by 5.
Hmm. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Our
You have slain an enemy.
trust is a weapon.
Oh my God, we actually turned the game around. Holy mother of shit.
They disgust us.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy double kill. Killing spree.
We actually turned the game around. Wild. Absolutely wild that we did this. Utterly insane. Oh my God.
Ally has been slain.
Someone tried logging me out of IG.
So many people have died.
An enemy has been slain.
Murder
Double kill.
Flame purifies.
All things have consequences.
An ally has been slain.
You are the dead.
Enemy has been slain.
We will remember your name.
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. You have slain an enemy.
Gone.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Oh, what the hell? How did I not kill that guy? What the hell?
An enemy has been slain.
Somehow we clawed the game back.
An ally has
Whatever.
been slain.
All good. We caught the game back. Fucking hell. One of the hardest games to call back from. Gotten mega carry today.
Aced.
Yes, I think I've got it. Oh, I lost it.
Oh god.
An
Whew.
enemy has
Go.
been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Win one for science.
What the fuck? Oh my god. I just fully ran it, dude. Holy crap. Shit.
Enemy killing spree.
I fucking flashed in and offed myself.
Flame purified. I bring the light.
We must remember.
Excelsior!
An enemy has been slain.
These champions are strong. They're actually really strong at this point.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Heal by fire.
Has destroyed a turret.
Fear me!
You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Our spears are destroyed. Claim your victory.
Crazy. Wow. All right, give me a second here. What was this? It's also my timeline. What is this? Oh, it's muted.
As a man, if you're not getting shot at, you're not doing the right things. If they're not coming at you in the news, you're not doing the right things. If they're not saying you're a bad person, you're not doing the right things. If they're not trying to lock you away, you're not doing the right things. If they're not trying to shut you up, you're not doing the right things. As a man, the number one marker you have of monumental success at being on the correct path on this planet is haters, doubters, and enemies who are trying their very best to stifle your efforts. That is the easiest way to look yourself in the mirror and know you are doing the right thing.
Crazy. Insane. What in the world? All right. Oh, God. What is this?
Democrats, man. Thoughts and prayers aren't enough this time. There needs to be action. I'm done with this. This is ridiculous. You guys ever notice it's one side? It's one side every single time. Do you know what happens when you sit there, CNN, MSNBC, when you sit there and you demonize somebody, you call them a Nazi? Nazis are supposed to be evil. You're literally telling the entire country that every one of your viewers, everybody that watches you online, that this man, it's okay to kill Nazis, right? You don't like the way he thinks. Who's the Nazi? You guys literally let this man die on your watch. You guys are the one that contributed to this. It was every single one of you that supported anything that they said. Every Democrat, every news channel, anybody that ever said, if you don't think the way we think, this man is a Nazi. This man had 3 children. He was a pastor. He was a father, and he was loved by a bunch of people. You guys killed this man when you pulled the trigger yourself. There needs to be action. There needs to be something done. And there needs to be perp walks for this. You guys created a monster. You guys have to deal with it. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Good Lord. Yeah, that's what I said too. It's mostly always coming from one side. Yeah. Good Lord, man. What a sad day. A crazy day. There's nothing I could say to make it better. I don't want to really play Aphelios. I'll play Way.
The painter meets their subject.
Not really into playing someone that's shooting Aphelios with guns. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. This guy, oh my god, this person, Matthew Dodes, oh my, he said the quiet part out loud. He legit said the quiet part out loud. I have the video too. I got the clip. We got him to say the quiet part out loud, and I'll be bringing it up on tonight's show. Utterly insane. Utterly disgustingly insane. Oh, God. Damn. Crazy. Wow. Dang, Joe went so hard on them. Yeah, DC did some. Oh, DC did a major fuck up today. Oh my God, DC Comics, what did you do?
Welcome to the Howling Abyss.
We served the Watchers willingly. The Seeker was their voice.
Something dark.
Don't worry, guys. Tonight, I'm coming with all the receipts. Don't worry. Well, the major receipts, honestly. Ah! Dang it. I got all the receipts, guys. Don't you worry. Tonight, Big Daddy's coming with the receipts.
No one can take the part of me that just wants to live.
I remember one time I was
An enemy has been slain.
and I broke my sword on one of their
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm carrying this game. We're gonna go 3-0 tonight. We're going undefeated. We're going undefeated tonight. It's not a debate. We're going undefeated.
Shut down.
your true colors. We've seen ashes fill the skies. Wish we could leave those gray mountains.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Shut down.
Give me your full attention.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I baited him. Fine. We're going undefeated tonight, guys. It's not a debate. It's not an option.
Double kill.
Out of the ashes.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Hmm.
I'm just a trace of who I was.
You have slain an enemy has been slain.
Always be a student.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, God.
Heavy in the mind becomes light in the page.
Ally has been slain.
All right. Oh, he needs. Probably should start building Archangel Staff on this guy first, honestly.
An enemy has been slain.
If you hear me sound the horn, the Watchers have returned. If that happens, you must come at once. Bring an army. Bring 10 armies. Throw those damn Watchers back into the abyss.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Every mark should
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Slain an enemy.
be at ease.
No.
I choose kindness.
All right.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain. Ace.
And the colors come flooding back.
Freedom is worth
Slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
in a month's final surge.
Like nothing else.
We lifted them from the ground. We tossed them, howling into the abyss. That must have killed them. Nothing could survive that fall.
What the fuck?
Be careful with that. True ice clouds will stop.
I don't know. Oh god. Okay.
Relive the pain.
Maybe I should go to the gym
Relieve.
before I do the show. Maybe that will clear my mind.
Killing spree. Shut down. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Good lord.
Trust me, you're better off.
An enemy has been slain.
No one can take the part of me that just wants to live.
An iceborn never truly dies. Except, well, there are
Shut
some
down.
exceptions.
Oh god.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
They'll remember.
Enemy double kill. Shut down. Ally has been slain. Ace. You have slain an enemy.
I drew.
Good lord.
You crossed it.
Shit.
The surreal makes people admit what's real.
Good job, everyone.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has
Good job.
destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Victory!
Trying to pull out the Huey. Let me go to my stream because I have to change the title. I gotta change the title of the stream.
Turning Point USA, devoted husband to Erica and father to 2 young children, was assassinated at an event in Utah. This senseless act of violence is a stark reminder that no one, regardless of political beliefs, deserves such a fate. We must come together as a nation, embracing compassion and understanding to reject division and end this cycle of violence. Our country is better than this. Let's unite in solidarity, honor Charlie's memory, and build a
Hmm. Hmm. Yet. Good Lord. BBC report.
Perspective, like what happened today is grave. What's been happening in the West, not only the United States, we've seen it happening in the UK and Brazil, is grave, but it's not surprising. It's grave, but not surprising. And you know, for the people who might be here that don't know me, I am a Brazilian and I have seen that sort of shit happening before. You guys remember in 2018, Bolsonaro, our only opposition to the left here in Brazil and maybe in South America at that time, was nearly killed in an assassination attempt in my town, just in my town. I was there at the rally. And when that failed, the left now is trying to kill him, to assassinate him politically. It's trying to lock him for life. And I know what it's like to watch a country eaten away by Marxist ideology, and this is not random. This follows a pattern. Marxism, socialism, communism, it's all different drinks made out of the same poison. It's an ideology responsible for some, if not the greatest man-made killings in history, ever recorded by history. So a murderous ideology, people who defend a historically murderous ideology are capable of murdering, are capable of committing those atrocities that historically they are aware of and are still defending. Our history repeats itself. So something that always shocked me about some Americans, not all, but some of you, I feel, don't know as much as you should about Marxism, don't know as much as you should about the history of communism. And I'm here to encourage you to change that. Read about it. The Black Book of Communism, great work. Learn the numbers, study the records, and you will understand that this, what happened today with Charlie Kirk, was not extraordinary. It follows a pattern. It's the norm. A murderous ideology is going to murder. I'm not here to encourage you to do anything stupid. Yeah. But I want to encourage.
Oh, good Lord. Wow. Oh, God. Good Lord. Good Lord. Damn. Wow. These posts are Your boy back? Yeah, I hope. I hope. Damn. This guy really touched a lot of people. Damn. It's insane. Wow. Insane. Huh. Good Lord. People here are just so bad. Hmm. Joe said he's done with DC. What did Joe say here? What are you saying? I'll just watch it really quick here.
Why I say what's going on, bro. This is honestly, that is why I don't tell kids they need to go to college for art anymore. If you need to teach, sure, but otherwise learn on your own through apprenticeship. I agree, man. And trolls, chats, media, watches that shit all day and gets drummed up with all of the up. And you gotta wonder when's gonna be the next time. When is gonna be the next time that people see you can get away with this now? These people don't care if they get caught. But you also send a message to like me to be silent if this is what you believe. To take that life, because it matters not to them. Sit there and celebrate always in office. Come out thinking that that's going to cut the head off the snake, so to speak, of that movement. And that's why I said, like, this was calculated, this was a political assassination, like the governor of Utah said, to try to kill momentum for 2026 and 2028, which is why I said this is a move to make you afraid. I'm a father of 3 girls. I see the video footage of him with his daughter, laughing and picking her up. Bancroft says, yeah, apparently it's rampant, just bureaucrat appointments.
Crazy. Crazy day. Absolutely insane. Damn. Megan Kelly. Good Lord.
That he's dead. At the age of 31.
Oh, God.
Which he would have to be if that video was real.
Damn. Mm. Hmm. Good Lord. Huh. Whew. Wow. Tough day for a lot of people. I can't even look at that right now. Okay, I have that bookmark. Wow. Crazy day. Hmm. What a piece of shit. Wow. MSNBC's president apologizes for comments made by political analysts. Get the fuck out of here. Yep. Huh. That's weird. Huh. That's weird. Yep. Yeah. MSK show is today, 8 p.m. PST, and we'll see you guys at that show. So, be safe and go be awesome, and we'll see you guys in the next one.